Encanto and Luca have to be connected. There's a line that's said throughout the movie Luca, and it's said right before Luca does anything crazy. He says, "Silencio, Bruno." Luca learned this phrase from his friend Alberto. Alberto claimed that Bruno is the voice inside their head saying that something bad is going to happen, so it paralyzes them from doing anything adventurous. So Alberto tells him to silence that voice by saying, "Silencio, Bruno." Now the question is, why is that voice named Bruno? Well, that's where Encanto comes in. In that movie, Bruno's magical power is the ability to see the future, but even in his own village, he's feared. And that's because his prophecies often show something bad happening in the future, and there was no avoiding it. So legend of this fortune teller that predicts bad things are going to happen likely traveled across the globe through both human and magical societies, until eventually the story came across Alberto's dad, and then he passed the story of Bruno down to Alberto, who interpreted this story as Bruno being the voice inside his head that's predicting that something bad is going to happen. So he or someone along the way came up with the phrase "Silencio, Bruno" as a way to combat these predictions, because if he didn't say the prophecy, it can't come true. And with every movie in Pixar being in the same universe, along with the timelines of these two movies matching up, there's a very real possibility that Encanto inspired that phrase in the movie Luca.